I've pretty much had about 4 breakdowns.
Burning the jacket.
I wanted to burn it, I wanted to get rid of it, I wanted to give up. It's just awful.
Welcome to the YouTube channel of Bryony Rose. Follow her adventures supporting the musicals. You can see her, you've heard her in the famous West End Theatre. Welcome to the YouTube channel of Bryony Rose. Vlogs of people she met at the stage door of Aunt Juliet. In the Daisy queue for ticks to support the queendom of 6. Welcome to the YouTube channel of Bryony Rose.
Hey guys, it's Izzy here.
And she's joined with Bryony Rose.
I'm joined with Bryony Rose. This is her channel, but I'm introducing this. Why am I so awkward?
You're probably like, why are you guys outside? Well, we're making 6 jackets 2.0. So if you have been like a dedicated Bryony Rose fan, you've been here since we made jackets the first time, which funny enough was this time last year.
A whole year ago. So still going strong, still loving 6. Loving 6.
So you're probably like, why are we making new jackets? Well, we've had our jackets for a year now and we're doing quite a few drive-in performances, so we thought we'd make drive-in inspired jackets. So we're gonna have like on tour on them, because obviously we're gonna be going on tour.
We've got big ideas. We don't know how many of them are gonna come true.
Basically, last time we did this, we were like, oh, it'll take about 5 hours in total. Took us 2 days.
Yeah.
So, and I think we're going harder this time than we did before.
Definitely. This is like a lot more intricate, a lot bigger. So, again, we're like, okay, so it took us 2 days last time. Today, 2 days again. We're
trying to do anyway. It may not go as we planned. Is to have 6 at the top, a crown in the middle, on tour at the bottom, and then potentially, although I don't know why we have the time to do this, a front pouch as well. Front pouch? Is that what it's called?
Yeah, but it just sounds funny.
Also, a lot of you asked about the gems in my last video, so I thought I'd just quickly tell you what we're using. So we're using 5mm gold gems, and I'll link them down below. We're using 4mm silver gems, and purple ones, which are also 4, I think. So yeah, so if you guys are going to make them too, let me know and comment them down below and tag me in your photos.
See them.
Yeah, we'd love to see you guys try out these jackets. Yeah, so let's begin. Also, we've got a GoPro up here, so we're going to be time-lapsing some stuff that we do and kind of like updating you throughout the day on our progress.
I don't think it's on.
It's not. Let's begin. Right, so the first thing we're doing, what's the first thing we're doing, Lizzie?
We're going to do 6. We're going to do the 6 at the top.
So this is the first time lapse of many you're going to be seeing across this video. So the very first thing we did was measure out the middle of the jacket, because a great thing with the 6 logo is that it's symmetrical. So when you get the eye in the middle, you can just kind of work your way out, and then proportionately it will work out best. So that's what we did. We started with the eye and we drew around the template, and then we started with the gems, and it was pretty straightforward, just putting them on top of each other. The eye for me is probably the easiest one. You don't need to think too much about it. So we just had a casual chat, spoke about theatre and had a bit of a catch up and worked on this eye. Hello people, so I thought I'd give you a little update on how we're doing. So time wise, I don't actually know what time it is.
Did you set a timer on this down?
Nope, I did not, Izzy. That would have been too smart to do. I think we've been going for like, I want to say like half an hour. Time kind of just flies, like it could have been less, but I thought I'd show you anyway what we've been doing. So here's currently the progress of the jacket. So we're going to be putting the 6 in the front portion today to kind of like have room for the crown. So here are the gems. I've actually, surprisingly, I've gone quicker than last time, but I think I am being a little bit careless, hence why there's a bit of glue here. So Izzy was amazing and she printed off the letters for the 6, the exact size we needed. So we didn't really even have to think about making it too tall or too short. We just went exactly as it was on a piece of paper. So here I started working on the S. So the S, what we did was we drew around it, similar to the I, because it just was a lot easier and it would save us a lot of time having to measure. We've currently finished the I. We're actually, last time I think I did this, I said we were half an hour in. That was a lie. We were literally only about 15-20 minutes in. I think I was just surprised we were doing it so quickly, because last time, if you like look at the footage, if I'll put it up here if you guys actually want to watch it, we had only done like 4 rows of the eye in 45 minutes. We were so slow.
Yeah. I think we've got a better thing going this time.
This is working. So if you guys can see here, I've drawn around the S. So I think this will be a lot better in terms of making sure it actually looks as good as it can look. So although we were following a guideline for the S, it still was a bit challenging because the gems didn't exactly match up or fit within the lines that we wanted. So we still had to think a little bit about exactly where all the gems should go. But actually in this video here, you can see me and Izzy's giant, very giant container of crisps, because we are most productive when we're full. We love a snack. This is currently how my S is looking. I'm not too fan of this currently. I think I'm going to change it. But it's quite hard because where I'm following like a template, not all the beads like line up. So that's been a bit difficult. But as you can see, I'm going to carry on doing it here. How's it going?
Mine's going good. I haven't done as much as Bryony's done. Yours is looking very good. Oh, you've only done 1 along the bottom. I've done 2. Interesting.
So I finished off the S. I may change some parts of it because it's not perfect, but it's looking actually good. It was a lot quicker than it took me when I did the very first S, so that's been quite handy. And I'm now starting on the X. So as you can see, there's not like a lot, but I've actually been just trying to measure out because the X, obviously it needs to be kind of symmetrical. So it's just been kind of doing the corners and then I'll draw a line. How's it going for you, Izzy?
It's going good. I've just finished my S just this minute. Needs a bit of perfection, but
it's looking good.
It's going good. Can you see it?
Yeah.
That's what mine's looking like.
It's looking good. So we then started working on the X. For me, I feel like this is the one that I thought would be really easy. We'd already done an X previously, so I was like, oh, it's going to be really simple. Spoiler, it was not. We've currently done the S and the I, and we're just working on the X at the moment, which we're just measuring out. It's going good. We're hoping to kind of finish the crown today, and then, or start the crown, and then we can do the crown and the words tomorrow.
Yeah.
How are you feeling optimistic, Izzy?
I'm feeling very optimistic because the 6 has gone, like, I know it's smaller, but it's gone so much more smoothly than it did last time. Because last time, literally, it was, we did the I and the X, and that was it. That's all we did on the first day.
Yeah.
I think, or something like that.
So this time lapse doesn't give it justice, but we both spent so long on this X, like hours on this X. It just took so long. And the problem is that we would work on something, we would go and do like half an hour's worth of gem sticking, and then we'd realise something's wrong or it doesn't go, and we'd have to take off the whole thing and restart. So as you can see by the sun, it like got really, really boiling. So both me and Izzy are dying in this heat because we both don't really like the sun. I'm having a little bit of struggles just with my jacket at the moment. The X isn't going the way I want it to go. I use a different technique, which I kind of wish I just didn't, which was what we had been doing is cutting them out and then putting them on. But for this one I was like, oh, I can just measure it, it'll be fine. But it just didn't really work like that, and I guess it's just when we first made the jackets, it was luck that our gems just really fitted like the design of when the amazing Alice made the jackets for 6. Whereas for this one, because we're downsizing, it doesn't fit perfectly, and because of that, when you measure it, it just doesn't work. So my X ended up being super wonky, so I've had to take a lot of it off, and I'm really annoyed because it means I've now got some like glue stains, and I'm really like, I'm a bit of a perfectionist when it comes to my jacket, so I tried to ignore it. And Izzy was so far behind me, and now she's ahead of me because I've just been spending so long just looking at it like, what do I do? So yeah, if you guys are making jackets, don't worry, it happens to us all. Nothing's gonna be perfect. And the X has definitely defeated me today. I've done the crown, sorry for not like doing GoPro footage for this. It's been very stressful, but this here is so hard to downsize. Like both me and Izzy have had such a problem of making it smaller. So there's Izzy's. Me and Izzy have just had a break, and Izzy's just put on a jacket, and I've just gone, oh my god, let me get the camera, this is insane. So let me show you guys what it looks like. Izzy looks insane.
I can't see it.
Oh my god. It looks so good on camera. So we were a bit unsure if this was going to look too high. It looks perfect. And then here we're going to have the crown. Yeah, I think it looks like perfect like there. Oh my god.
Hey guys, it's me here to give you an update on how it's going. You haven't seen much of me. I can't actually remember where we were last time we saw it. However, we've started on the crown. It's going well so far, I think.
Yeah, I would say so.
Also, we didn't realise, but we've been out here for hours. It looks like it's 9 o'clock in the evening. We didn't realise, we thought it was about 6. So it's very impressive. Right, I'm going to show you what I've done and what Bryony's done. This is where I'm at. It doesn't look very good so far, I must say. And that obviously is wonky because that's the middle and that should be over. But we're working on it and we're going to make it look right. And this is Bryony's. Bryony's looking very good. This is what we're trying to copy. But
yeah, it's a little bit fiddly.
I think it's going to be good. How are you feeling?
I'm feeling good. Like, I've been optimistic. We wanted to get this amount done, so I feel like time-wise we're doing well. And also we took like 2 breaks. Whereas the last time we did this, we didn't take any breaks. So we've been quite relaxed about this one today. So I thought the X was bad. If I'd known how hard the crown would have been, I probably would have given up. But this was our final push of the evening, and let me tell you, it was just so difficult. But I was equipped with some strawberry bonbons, and like that sugar was all I needed to just get the momentum going and to smash it. So it was a case of just sticking on gems. It was so thick, this design, that you would spend an hour and it wouldn't even look like you've done anything. Also, you can see here it's getting really dark. So it was actually so cool to see on camera, because when we were actually outside, we didn't see how dark it was getting. But we had been out there for so long, it had basically gone from bright sunlight to darkness. And so it's currently, let me check what time it is. It's currently 10 PM, honestly, mental. I don't know how it's 10 PM. But me and Izzy are like, okay, I think we're done for today. We've got a whole day tomorrow and potentially Monday if we don't finish. So we're like, okay, we're going to call it quits today. I thought I'd show you how it's going. So as you guys can see here, we've got the 6 at the very top here. Which I'm still really thinking about fixing this, but I'm like, let me fix on one other thing. And then this is how the crown is. So you're probably like, right now it does not look like a crown, but there's going to be arches here, and then yeah, you wouldn't think that's taken about 4 hours to do. I now remember what it's like doing gems constantly in such a thick line, because I think with the 6 we didn't need so many gems, but this one reminds me exactly like when we did the jackets before, where there were lot bigger letters and it suddenly takes so long and you just blink and it's like 2 hours later. But Izzy's is going good. She's doing a slightly different method to me. How are you feeling? You feeling optimistic for tomorrow? Are you tired?
I'm not tired. My thumb is in so much pain from squeezing this glue.
Oh gosh, yeah.
That's the only thing. And also, my eyes aren't very good in dark, so I can't really see right now.
Oh no.
Does it look dark on there?
It doesn't look that dark. It's dark in real life.
It's really dark. I don't know how to like explain to you the darkness, but
oh my god, the sky looks beautiful.
Does it? Do I look beautiful?
You do. You always look beautiful. I'm gonna go now. As you can hear, there's a party going on and it's been very loud, but I'll catch you tomorrow for another fun day of making jackets.